Arrested Development owned the early 90s, and tonight they're in town performing at the House of Blues, and we're happy that Speech, the front man, is joining us now. So I want to get right into it first. Why the name Arrested Development?
Well, we saw the need for us to all address the state of halted growth, especially in the black community worldwide. So we saw it as a state of arrested development. We wanted to address it, like put it up on the board. This is what we're fighting against.
Now, you were born not too far from here, Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah, did you spend a little bit of time in Chicago growing up?
I used to come here for house parties, you know what I'm saying? There used to be joints like club, house was obviously originated here. So we used to come here and get the real deal house music, yeah.
Okay, so let's take it to 1993. At that point, you had 3 songs in the Billboard Top 10. You won 2 Grammys, Best New Artist and Best Rap Performance. What was that time like for you?
It was surreal because, we were first album out, not really understanding about the business, not really understanding about fame, and yet had all of that, rushed in at all at one time. So it was amazing. It was extremely exciting. It was extremely confusing, and it was amazing. I mean, we're very grateful for those. In hip hop, period, it was a golden age because we had so much diversity in the genre. A lot of people talking about things from Black Power consciousness to booty music. It was all in everything in between. So it was a great time to be alive in music. Well,
I want to ask you about that being a socially conscious rap group with clean lyrics. That deviated so far from what was the societal norm in music at that point. Was that a niche that you guys saw you could be different, or it felt like that was something really personal and close to you?
Well, my mom is an activist. My dad is an activist. I was raised in that atmosphere. My mom owns the largest black newspaper in Milwaukee. It's called the Community Journal. She's had that for 43 or 44 years. So around the breakfast table, we would talk about issues that are affecting us as a community, as a world, and start to deal with them. It sort of was ingrained in me from an early age.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Tennessee, maybe the hit song you're best known for, had a very personal meaning to you. Can you fill those in on how that song came to fruition?
Yeah, actually, my favorite grandmother, I used to spend all my summers with her in Tennessee. She passed away of a heart attack, and we all went down to Tennessee to celebrate her life. And that same week, my blood brother Terry, passed away. And the last place I saw both of them was in Tennessee. And then I want to give a shout out because my adopted brother, he's from Ghana, named Bright, he just passed away. And that's just, I just learned about that 2 days ago. So he is also on our first album too. So it's just, I think death sort of helps you understand your mortality. It also helps you understand the things that you're most grateful for. So Tennessee is like a celebration of when I last saw them and the life that they lived, and then it takes you on a journey from there.
Biggest difference between music in the 90s to where it is now?
I think the diversity. Originality was celebrated. So you could be diverse, you could be as different as you wanted to be. And the strength about that is that as a fan of hip hop or music in general, you had a chance to listen to all the different viewpoints and not be fed just one thing. So I think that's what we've got to get back to in music today.
Speech, I enjoyed talking with you. Best part is you're about to perform for us here in just a little bit. Arrested Development, that's right. They're taking the stage at the House of Blues tonight. It's going down. Basement. HouseofBlues.com is where you can find ticket information on that one. You don't want to miss it.